If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl, but by all means, keep moving.
You will have two lives. The second begins when you realize you only have one. So I'm not wasting any time. And the thing is that, you know, with negativity they are like clouds that pass across the sun, and you basically, you know, they will pass, like they're just feelings, you know what I mean? And it's important not to dwell on them and just move past it.
One of the hardest lessons I've learned is that something can hurt. Like, really hurt. Like, bring you to your knees hurt. And still be the right thing.
When you lose your money, you lose nothing. When you lose your health, you lose something. When you lose your character, you lose everything.
Do everything you can, experience everything.
Here's the most powerful and simple communication trick in the book. It goes like this. As long as I have a straight head speaking to you, you get a perception of that I'm firm. But as soon as I do this and I speak to you with the same voice, you get an appreciation that I'm more empathetic. Imagine that just a tilt of the head can change your perception of what I'm saying. Now imagine what you can do if using this in interviews, on dates, any kind of communication. Tilt your head when you want to be perceived as more empathetic, straight head when you want to be perceived as more firm. Wow.
Hey! If you don't give up, you can't fail. Keep going.
Jordan, remember I interviewed him years ago, and I said, what makes you the best in the world? Is it skill? Is it talent? Is it ability? Is it background? Is it training? And he was so awesome. He said, Tony, I can tell you the truth and it won't sound like hyperbole or false modesty. He said, I didn't even make the high school basketball team my sophomore year. I was cut. He said, what it is every day I demand more from myself than anybody else could possibly expect. I don't compete with other people. I compete with what I'm capable of.
What advice do you have for a young man in his 20s?
Make a plan. Look at what you're interested in. Get disciplined about something. Allow for the possibility that you have something important to contribute to the world, and that the world would be a lesser place without that contribution. Don't be afraid of taking on responsibility. It's where you find what sustains you in your life.
A lot of people want to be successful, but they want to go to the club on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, and then on Monday, they're getting outperformed by everybody in the fucking office, and they're wondering, why don't I get the raise and the promotion? Shut your fucking ass up. That's why, man. Get to work, you know?